heat to go straight through to the final, and they had to settle for semi-final progression. So, but on final day, it's a whole different story. And we've got Linnea Stencils and Moa Wickberg, also a strong crew, and also Emma with the partner Federica. Hermine Peters and Lisa Brooks.
I thought
Very formidable
there they are
crew.
on the screen now. I thought they were a little bit, and I'm sure they were probably a little bit disappointed with their result in Szeged.
Yeah.
I mean, they are now. They've been paddling together for a few years. They went to Tokyo. They've not hit their best form this year yet, but maybe that'll come today. There is the Wickberg and Stencils combination. The Chinese, of course, Wang and Yin, in lane 3. Yeah, I mean, you can never underestimate the Chinese.
No.
And you always are left wondering what they're going to bring to the race. Lane 4 is, of course, Emma Jorgensen. She's already won a gold today, and behind her, Frederica Matheson, exciting young paddler. She's so fast in the 200, and
Yeah, I can testify.
yes, you can. Now, the Germans, we haven't mentioned them, but they were very good in Szeged. Pasek and Julhake. In fact, in Szeged, they finished, I think third. They took the bronze.
Third,
yes,
yeah.
they did. Wisniewski and Klatt, silver in Szeged. The young guns taking on the old hands. I'm going to say old hands, even though they're not old. But Carolina Naja, she's been to 4 Olympics and she's won a medal at every single Olympic she's ever been to.
Yeah.
I mean, that is incredible pedigree. And sitting behind her, Anna Palaska, I mean, that is good form to put in a K2.
Absolutely.
I'm not sure if there's selection at stake here, but certainly mentally between these two Polish boats,
Oh yeah, for sure.
there'll be a statement.
There's always something up for grabs, even if it's just the honour.
And if the young guns can tip out the Olympic medalists, then that'll be good bragging rights for them. And in the outside lane, Pezikova and Sedova from Slovakia. So it's a good even race. What did you observe during your racing with these guys, against these guys?
Look, I think the Germans is going to be the favourites. I would almost say between them and Karolina and Anna from Poland, but I won't count out Martina and Elena from Poland as well. It's a very experienced lineup, so yeah, I think it's going to be really close racing. What intrigues me is this new plastics that Germany is using. It's quite an interesting boat.
That Germany are using? Oh yeah, look at that.
The tail is quite fat. So
very interesting. Well, we'll see if it's going to help them. That's the green boat that Esti's talking about. The Germans doesn't seem to have helped them get a very fast start.
No.
The two Polish crews who are in lanes 6 and 7 at the moment, they have gone out, and across there in lane 4 it's Emma Jorgensen and Matheson from Denmark as well. So those three at the moment have the early advantage, but it is very early days. This is a 500-metre race. It's an Olympic event, so you're having to look here, folks, at potential Olympians for Paris next year. And that rivalry between the two Polish boats, look at that. They are cheek by jowl at the moment. There is nothing between them.
No, I think they've got tunnel vision, and it's just the race between those two boats.
They think there's bragging rights at stake, and in fact it's the young guns, I think, Wisniewska and Klatt at the moment, who have the advantage, but it's not by much. In fact, we'll see here as they cross, it's Klatt and Wisniewska in front, Naja and Palaska breathing down their neck. Can anybody knock off these two? The Germans are struggling to get back in touch, although the Danish are putting up a good race. They're very good in the front half.
They're holding it.
But it's Wisniewska and Klatt at the moment, the youngsters, who are now, we see the experience.
Now we see them coming through.
Look at Naja and Palaska. They are digging deep. They don't want to be beaten. They don't want to be upstaged in front of their home crowd. You can listen to the Polish fans, folks. They are getting behind both these boats.
Picking up that stroke rate now.
Naja and Palaska, they mean business. They are working hard. But Wisniewska and Klatt, they're holding in. I think the youngsters are going to get there. Wisniewska and Klatt got there just. Oh,
very close finish between Germany and Denmark as well.
The graphics suggested it was otherwise, but I'm pretty sure to what I saw, it was Klatt and Wisniewska, the youngsters on screen.
What a race.
Who held on and just snatched the gold from the fast finishing Carolina Naja and Anna Polaska. What does this mean for that? Look at that. They're K4 partners. Well, 3 of them are in the K4 from yesterday. Oh, no, they're not, sorry. Martina Klatt wasn't in the K4 yesterday, but a lot of rivalry there now.
But also, you know, it's nice to see, and you saw it with the men between Pimenta and Dostal and everyone when you get off the water. It's you know, it's war on the water, but as soon as it's over, everyone's happy, everyone's friendly, everyone's in this together. Like it's really great to see the camaraderie off the water between the teams and the athletes.
It's certainly, I think, one of the finishes of the day.
Absolutely, that was very exciting.
And you can see here at this stage.
Curious to see who got that bronze, because very close between Denmark and Germany.
Yeah, good race from the Danes, sticking with it.
It's a very good comeback from the Germans as well, because they looked like they were dropping off
slow.
a bit.
They were slow out of the start. Maybe it was that funny shaped boat you're talking about, Esty.
No, I want to actually ask them about that.
So here we have them coming towards the finish line, and you can see the stroke rate of Naja and Polaska really lifting. But confirmation there as we get to the finish line. Definitely
you can see that fight.
Yeah, look at that. Wisniewska and Klatt.
Oh, it looks like the Danish just managed to pip the Germans there.
Well, they'll be pretty happy with that.
Absolutely.
A couple of medals for both Jorgensen and Mattisson this weekend. But these youngsters from Poland, I reckon they'll be pretty happy with that result. I think it's their second gold medal for the weekend for this combination. I think they also won the 200 as well.
Sure.
In the K2. So it's a good weekend where you can take home 2 gold medals, isn't it?
Smiles all around, yeah?
Yeah.
It's not a bad day's work, definitely.
So let's have a listen to our Polish gold medalists.
Congratulations, ladies. How do you feel about it?
We are very happy. It was the best race, seriously. We are happy.
Did everything come together as planned?
Yes.
Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Well, it was a good race and it came together as planned, so that's good, a good
Can't
result.
expect more than that.
No, you've got to be happy with that. Yeah, well done, congratulations. So Poland gold, Poland silver, and Denmark there picking up the bronze medal. The Germans finished fast to finish 4th, and Stenzels and Wickberg from Sweden in the 5th. Again, Peters and Brock back